They are not just blood donors. The quality of the blood you receive at the hospital when sick is dependent on their lifestyle choices. As we celebrate Blood Donors Day today, we bring you the story of Noeline, a 46-time and counting blood donor. A story by Sarah Penkra.
Noeline has been donating blood to the blood bank every 4 months for 25 years. She says she was inspired from a blood donation campaign during her senior high school days at St. John's Grammar in 1999. For Noeline, it is not just donating blood, but ensuring the availability of blood when needed to save the lives of people she barely knows.
When I'm due, I just walk to the blood bank, donate. Then they will just give you, a coffee drink, or when you are done, you are gone. Instead of losing people because of blood donation, you still give them a second chance to live. No close member, but it's just friends, loved ones, and so on and so forth. As I'm talking to you now, just this morning I had a call. Someone needs 4 units of blood. You'll be there and people will call you. Hey, we've heard you are a blood donor. We need blood.
Noeline says she watches her lifestyle as a donor.
I'm very careful about whatever I take in, because I know anything I take in, I think about the people relying on my blood. Because if I'm not there and someone is also not there, they won't have the blood to survive. Things like sleeping around and so on and so forth, it doesn't help. When you are a blood donor, it doesn't help. So there are so many things I have restricted myself not to do because I am a blood donor. I know many people rely on my blood to live.
She's among some 100 voluntary blood donors in the country who, despite these selfless acts, are not regarded by many until their services are needed.
It's a responsibility for everybody, every individual, government sector, whoever. But what is going on has made people not to donate blood because they are like, the government is not serious about blood donation. The people are not serious about blood donation. They don't respect blood donors. They don't give us the regard. If I give blood, I've given a part of me.
President of the National Blood Donors Association, Elizabeth Adase Akotia, recounted how the selfless act of kindness to donate blood by donors saved her life.
Most times when blood is needed, it's an emergency. Lives might be lost within 2 hours if the blood is not available. Therefore, we would encourage all Ghanaians to donate. In fact, it's a civil responsibility. It's an intrinsic reward that you get, knowing that by giving out your blood, you save somebody like me. I needed 4 pints during the birth of my last child, declared clinically dead. But because of people like that, here I am 21 years on, alive.
For medical practitioners who require blood every day in their line of work to save lives, the act of blood donors cannot be overemphasized.
Very often, we encounter the need for blood after delivery. We call that postpartum hemorrhage. This is one of the leading causes of obstetric death. That is the death of a woman after having a baby because she lost too much blood. When you need blood, you need blood. And in a matter of minutes, you lose a valuable young woman, and that trust she placed in you to care for her. Many times you feel like you broke the trust. Why didn't we have enough blood? I could have tried harder. Maybe we should have had blood in our blood bank.
Donate blood today to save a life tomorrow. Sarah Penkra, TV3 News, Accra.